Hey, this is RJ with Semper Fi Custom Remodeling. I want to talk to you about kitchens, one of our most popular things that people like to update for very many good reasons. But, why people typically want to update their kitchen, a lot of times it's a growing family, it doesn't fit the kitchen, it's a confined space, it's small, they need more space, they've got grandkids or more kids coming into play. So there's always a pain or a need for people wanting to do it. So it's really one of those things where it is one of the most expensive rooms to touch in your house. However, it does give you a really good return on your investment, as long as you don't get too crazy with it. Opening up a wall, just to give you that open floor plan, and putting an island or a peninsula or something like that. These are all things that I think do increase your ROI. A lot of times with a massive kitchen bump out, an addition, and having to do foundation walls and things like that, it's going to take you a little bit longer to get the ROI. But if you're planning on staying in your house for a while, then it doesn't really matter. In our area, you should be getting that ROI in time. So what makes kitchens expensive? I tell this to people all the time. Selections, right? It is so easy to be $50,000 plus in just things you need to pick out. I'm not even talking about the labor to install them, but it's very normal for cabinets to be 20 grand or way more. Countertops, if you're going stone, 8 grand or double that or even more, depending on the amount of slabs you need. Appliances, you could be 10 grand plus easily in appliances. So once you start factoring those things in, you're already almost at 50 grand. And then you've got to get under cabinet lighting, specialty lighting, backsplash, sink, faucet. All these things come into play. If there's flooring patches, that comes into play. Then the whole paint, trim, all of it. So, that's what can drive cost. Things that can really save you is if you find a design where we're not removing a load-bearing wall. Usually not the case. It's usually always a load-bearing wall that we got to get rid of. But keeping plumbing fixtures and appliances in similar locations, that's certainly going to help you. Tile, stone, and masonry are some of our most expensive trades in this area. So maybe reducing tile. You might need to do just a 4-inch reveal of your countertop and do tile later. Or just do tile behind the range and stovetop rather than underneath all of your upper cabinetry. So there's plenty of places to save. When it comes to selections, it's really on our clients. You can pick the $20,000 cabinet, you can pick the $80,000 one. We put that ball in your court and we help you make the decisions, and we're trying to find you something you love that fits within your budget so you're comfortable with that investment. But yeah, it's a great room to remodel. Highly suggested if you're not comfortable in there, or you're looking to upgrade any room in that house. I think the kitchen's a great place to start.